Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gillesmansillon. I'm an artist and spiritualist. I come again today to discuss spiritual philosophy and to offer different ideas. Use whatever resonate with you. I'm going to soon change the format of those videos. I'm not really sure. I wanted to discuss the fact that we're really at the end of all cycles right now. There's a big cosmic cycle, the 16 billion year cycle of our whole super universe, completing this complete circle around the central universe. Is completely unknown by the scientific community. And then there is our star clouds, our local universe is completing a cycle around the great Sagittarius cycle. The Sagittarius is completing a cycle around the super universe, our own star family are completing a cycle around the central sun of our universe. All the cycles are coming to an end. A completion is like and our own personal cycle. Everything is really the end of the end of the end. And there is going to be a new beginning, a new life. For we have to involve our heart in all the things that we do. If we don't involve our heart, life will become painful and difficult. So there is so much that is handing. It's a big cleansing. It's like a purification process. But in essence, we need to be content with 80% presence. Okay, of course, if we find 100% of presence within the now, it's better. But be okay with 80%. Like there is 20% of time when you can be absent from the presence. You can just be allow yourself this like rest period, this like vacation from the seriousness of the process of ascension. And for in essence, there is only one love, and it is a divine truth, an eternal truth. For life is a miracle, and we just need to become aware of the divine flow from within. For there is two piles, Spirit showed me in a dreams that there is two piles. There is a red things that are stacked up with a red pile, and then there is things that are stacked up with a green pile. All of it's like habits or beliefs or thoughts that keeps coming back, or attachments or whatever. This is the red pile. It's going to be removed, and then the green pile is all the new that will be coming, that will be cultivating in the new cycles. For the whole of human populations are facing an existential problem right now. And so what we need is to find peace in all aspects. And there is an alignment of soul family. So it's a lot about release, letting go, like this song say, Let It Be, and songs of the Beatles. I might sing that song again. It's very powerful to let it be. Pull a few cards from the angels and discuss a few more ideas. So it is all coming together. The past is justice. Justice is anchored. We've been asking for justice, and the truth shall be known, and the truth shall set us free. And this justice will be restored. This cleansing process will bring that. Where we are now is depart, is living. It's like we're moving forward. It's like just be ready. And what is coming in the future is reparation, is the ability to bring things back into alignment, to find this that all aspects of our life that has been neglected, or that for one reason or another is in disharmony, will be brought back into alignment. What we work on now is patience, for we have to have patience. In other words, the reward of patience is patience. When we're in patience, we're no longer in a hurry. We're in a state of peace. And then things can flow a lot easier. And what is coming as a result is compassion. Compassion is love. See your life through the eyes of love and compassion. And so, and experiencing love in our daily life, as much as possible, to see love, because everybody seeks love from others, but we have to find it from within. The love that we can give ourselves, the acceptance of ourselves, letting go of blame, shame, guilt, all kinds of our mistakes. All of this was just an education process that brought us where we are, and we're going to be able to realign, readjust all the things that have been neglected. For the ego is just a mask that the soul wears. The soul will wear this mask because we forgot our true identity, so we invented this fictional identity we call the ego. But then we discovered the true soul. When we discovered the true soul identity, it is like the divine comes out. For our true identity is God. They can be only one, and this one is love. This is the only true eternal divine reality. For there is the non-reality of the outside that is fighting against the true reality of the inside. And it's okay to understand that, but it's okay. We have no choice to understand. We have to understand that a lot of light workers, there's millions of light workers, we're carrying, it's very difficult. We've been through a very difficult cycle because we have chosen to assist humanity in transmuting some of their pain and their fears and so on. So they were completely incapable of doing that, but we needed to assist them in order to arrive at that point of collective ascension. So but we're never given more than we can handle. For don't look outside of yourself for salvation. Always go within. And it is very important to understand that. For also the service to life, whether it's service to plants, to animals, to higher life, to human beings, to all service to life is what brings us into alignment, because all the whole universe is part of is implicated in this service to ascension, to the paradise ascension path. And so when you align to that, it will align you. So whatever service, but yet it is okay to be 80% in the focus of your ascension, and then give yourself a little bit of rest and ease up on whatever it is. For it is always good to be to temper your experience with time of rest and letting go of all pressure. For there are so many energy systems that are at work. So they're very subtle, and they all interact together. So it's impossible to figure it out mentally. Only God knows all the energies. So just for there is more, as we ascend, we understand more and more. But do not wait till you know it all before you act, and just trust and flow, trust and go with it. For the energies that are coming, we have to be very aware of all these energies that are going through us. This is the energy of the divine. And they work like waves of the ocean, can become one with the ocean. It's like they are waves and flows. So it's an eternal inner flow that is going on. I'm going to pull a few more cards with this deck. And also, it's very important to work with the sacred fire, to visit your sacred flame each and every day. It's like a pure, beautiful, divine white light inside your heart. Go visit it. So the highest wisdom is the Isle of Treasures. It's really those treasures that are coming, amazing reality that is coming. What we need to understand is TikTok, to turn into the eternal frequency of the now, of the eternal, to tune in our frequency to timeless reality. What we need to do is to continue to create solid foundation and to build the root, the base, the values, our value system, our love, kindness, compassion, patience, courage. All those things are creating very strong values and energetic foundation. And the outcome will be to chop some woods. It means we're going to be able to get what we need to get ready for what is to come, and we'll be fine because we are ready. It's about letting go of all idea of loss, of lack and death. So it's like, I am free. All of this will be taken care of. Just visit your sacred fire. The sacred fire is the only way to heal all things within ourselves. It will eventually burn within each and every cell. It's gonna travel from chakras, then it moves into organs, and then it moves into cells, and it will be very, very powerful to learn to utilize the sacred fire, to visit. We are sacred fire in essence, as Heraclitus used to say. So it's about also calling on and sending forth the call for all of the powers of heaven to come and heal the whole planet, because they cannot really open the portals from up there because of free will. But us, we are down here, and with our free will, we can open portals and invite all the armies of heaven to work. Is something I've done and can continue to do, but let us use our collective will to do that, to let the legions of life, the light and angelic legion, to come and invade the world for healing purposes. It's okay to be very excited about receiving something you really want. Also move into the excitement of, like, if you already had it, it's like something you always wanted, whatever that is, it is coming. So just be excited about it. For it is a time for testing. For a lot of people are being tested right now. We are all being tested. For it is a period of test. Once the test is over, there is this doorway to freedom. This freedom that is already showing up when you've made you pass the test, but God does not test the unworthy. He doesn't waste his time. He knows they will not pass. So if you are tested, if you have a difficult time facing your inner self, that means God loves you enough to want to free you. So he just allow the past to come up and then release it and heal it. And once you find peace with all aspects of your life, that's when the freedom comes. But this past, everything, the dark energies that were blocked, for the blockages from the past will have to be exposed and released. before the freedom can come. For the polarity was created to choose love over fear, to choose abundance over lack, to choose joy over sorrow. So it's like the polarity was created to build character, so we can become more aware of who we are and what we do with our energy. We're seeking the wisdom of maturity. For when there is all the choices are made, there is only the divine grace of God. We move into this eternal flow. And it is a little exercise that can be done. It's like you imagine this great ball of fire, a great light, a great central sun inside your heart. Then you breathe it, you feel it, and then you send it down to the center of the planet, and then with your consciousness, it goes all the way down to the center of the earth, and this brilliant golden light fuse with the pink light of the Mother Earth, like a heart that pulses. This brilliant sun is the center of the earth, and then you can have this communion, this communication, and you can feel all the inner kingdoms, and then you allow it. You can stay there a little bit. Then you bring it back to your heart, and it's been increased in vibration, and you're bringing all kinds of beautiful energy from the center of the earth, from within your heart, and then you send it to the great central sun, all the way on top of your vertical axis of the light, and then your consciousness goes all the way up there, and then you fuse your consciousness with the great central sun, and you receive all kinds of energies from heaven, and then you can stay there, and then you bring it back to your center, you bring it back to your heart, and then you feel like, because that is the way to get closer to become your higher self, to be connected to both heaven and earth on a much meaningful level. For this, it's like moving into a new life, a new energetic life, a fifth dimensional quantum reality, a multi-dimensional reality where there is telepathic communication and perception, to look at your life through love and compassion, and to let go of everything else. I am letting go of that burden. So just say yourself, I am ready to let go of that burden, whatever that is. And call the great archangels, the great ascended masters, the god and goddesses, to fuse their energy with yours. They will not influence your free will. They will just give you more power. For God has fused this energy with all beings, and as you move into divinity, you're going to progressively learn to become one with all kinds of higher consciousness, higher frequencies, and in order to embrace more, it's just two flames that are fusing with each other. Like when two flames fuse into each other, they become one flame. So learning to utilize the secret fires. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I received a French song to sing in French, but I thought I'd sing a song in English, and this song came into my mind. I don't know why. It's an old song from the Rolling Stones to finish. It goes like this, called Heart of Stone. There's been so many girls that I've known. I made so many cry, and still I wonder why. Here comes a little girl, she's walking down the street. She's all by herself, I try to knock off her feet. But she'll never, 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 never break this heart of stone. Oh no, no, this heart of stone. What's different about her? I don't really know. No matter how I try, I just can't make her cry. 'Cause she'll never, 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 never break. Never break this heart of stone. Oh no, no, this heart of stone. Don't keep on looking that same old way. If you try acting sad, you'll only make me glad. Better listen, little girl, you go on walking down the street and got no love and that kind of meat. 'Cause you'll never, 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 never break this heart of stone. Oh no, no, you'll never break this heart of stone. No, no, this heart of stone. You'll never break this heart of stone. Oh no, no, you better go home. 'Cause you'll never break this heart of stone. Oh no, no, this heart of stone. Songs of the Rolling Stones. Well, I hope you're having a really good day, and there's so much that is getting ready for. There's really the end, and the cycle is really ending, and so if the test is not over for you, just prepare yourself. No, it is just the final period of testing. If you already sense the freedom, it's really depending on us. We are the controllers of our life. It's never an outside force that controls our life. Do not let any outside force take your power away. To return to your sovereignty, to the love, to be attuned to the inner presence. And the card of the day is the 10 of Raphael. It's like a luncheon. It's like a beautiful energy. This beautiful Raphael. I had a meeting with him yesterday, and he says your life is made of love and grace. Just acknowledge that. Love your life. Feel the love in your life, and know everything else is just a temporary illusions that needs to be released. Harmonious family relationship, looking for happiness, continue to cultivate happiness, to seek those things that makes you happy, and to enjoy, to be in the gratitude of receiving excitement, of receiving those things you've always wanted that are all on their way. But we need to believe in order to create it. Our power of creator is so powerful right now, and it's going to be greatly increased in the times to come. I thank you very much, wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.